Well, securing our southern border, Fox News obtaining brand new numbers on the amount of illegal immigrants being caught at the U.S.-Mexican border, and they paint a different picture from what the government is claiming. William Lajeunesse is live from Los Angeles with more. William?
Well, Jenna, here's the issue. When the number of illegal immigrants arrested goes down, the administration says the border is more secure. When the number goes up, it says the border is more secure. Critics say they cannot have it both ways. In the last 6 months, according to the administration's own metric they've used over the last 5 years, the southwest border is actually less secure. In the last 2 years, arrests actually increased by 27,000. Now, that typically means that more illegal immigrants are getting over the border and more likely to get past the Border Patrol. Let's take Texas, where arrests in the last 6 months are up more than 50% in the Rio Grande Valley, 27% in Del Rio, 24% in El Paso, 22% in Laredo. Yet yesterday in Houston, Homeland Security Secretary General Napolitano ignored those numbers.
By all the different measures one looks at along a border, they're all trending in the right direction, and strongly so.
There is no statistic, metric, or evidence that the border is more secure than ever. I went out there for a couple of days and found multiple spots where you can see trails of people coming in. They were still apprehending massive amounts of drugs out there. This is a very porous border.
The surge is not coming from Mexico, but Central America. That's because non-Mexicans are entitled to a deportation hearing, which takes time. So when there is no detention bed space left in the U.S., like now, they're released until a later court date. So right now, word is spreading like wildfire in Latin America that if you want to live in the U.S., you need to get in now before a cutoff date and more security in the promised immigration bill. So, year to date, the Border Patrol has apprehended 24,000 Guatemalans, 17,000 Hondurans, and 14,000 from El Salvador. So, Jenna, here's the debate on Capitol Hill. If you catch 200,000, as we're doing on pace for this year, the Government Accounting Office says more than 70,000 are going to get through. Is that an acceptable number politically? Well, since it will never be sealed, if you will. Critics say Secretary Napolitano is moving the goalposts, that she now defines border security differently, that it's about resources, boots on the ground, technology, and crime rates, not how many people you catch or miss. So you're going to hear a lot about that in the next few months. Jenna?
Some important context for us today, William. Thank you.